Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, coming to you live for another prospecting tip of the day. As we get started, I would love to go ahead and get acquainted. Go ahead and share in the comments below who you are and where you're tuning in from. I would absolutely love to hear from you. And if it is your first time watching, go ahead and type in a number 1 in the comments below, because I would love to warmly welcome you. Again, you are live for another prospecting tip of the day. Now, I know there's a lot of new people here, so as you are going ahead and introducing yourself, I would love to introduce myself. Who am I? I am the author of the best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. You can find on my site at sarahrobbins.com. I am also the creator of the CD series and audio series, I guess I should say, because it's on MP3 too. The Rockstar Recruiting School, which is my entire system for success in network marketing, and my new one for leaders, the Masterclass Edition. You can buy these as a bundle, get them at a really great price on my site as well at sarahrobbins.com. I want to encourage you guys to check out the courses there. We've got some fun ones. If you'd like growth in social media, we've got a good seminar for that. If you want growth in recruiting, we have a rockin' course for that. If you want growth in sales, we've got a great course coming up on September 19th. Be sure you register for that as well. But I'm here today for another free prospecting tip of the day. Now, some of you guys heard the news from last week. I want to give a quick PSA before I give my training for today. That we were victims of a cyber assault here online. And here's the thing, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, because I do post this to my podcast too. So here's the thing, it wasn't just, a basic kind of thing. It got really in depth, and I want to be respectful for those of you who might have children watching or hearing this in the backdrop. So let me just simply say this, we're not paying attention to it, but here's the thing. Facebook officials and law enforcement officials are. So I'm going to ask you guys that if you see this happening on any future video, to go ahead and leave the comments. Don't block the comments, because I actually want them there for the work that I'm doing with the people behind the scenes to not only find these individuals and shut them down, but these groups and shut them down too. If at any point it happens and it does become a distraction, go grab a good old sticky note and put it over the comments, or turn your computer or phone away and just listen to what I'm saying, because the beauty is the training that I'm going to be blessing with you guys today. So I'm so excited. Thank you, Christy, for sharing. And guys, remember, as always, you can share this video on your team pages for a chance for a shout out. Remember this always, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. Okay, that was my PSA. Now for my CTA, my call to action. One quick thing for you guys before we get started in the free training for today. I believe in this so much, I want to share with this with you guys up front. If you haven't already registered for a brand new, never been seen training before, it's all new stuff that I've never given. It is going to be on September 19th, and it's the Supersize Your Sales webinar. I hope you guys go and grab it now at sarahrobbins.com. If you got the link, you can post it below. But it's selling for direct selling. We've done a recruiting class before, which I think they work hand in hand. I think you should purchase both if you can. We've done a social media seminar, strictly building online. This one's going to be only on selling for direct selling. So I will teach you how I've built a $1 billion sales team. Great strategies on not only getting customers, but keeping them for the long term. And why do I think this is important, guys? 60% of the consultants on our team, we've got over 300,000 on our team, they started as customers first. And the majority of my 6-figure monthly income comes from customer sales. It creates a compliant organization, but a sustainable organization overall. So please, I urge you today to register at sarahrobbins.com, get the Supersize Your Sales webinar, and promote it to your teams too. It's going to be just incredible. Think about it too. That's funny. Think about this too, you guys. Kids are back to school. It's a perfect time to invest in your success and build a bigger business now than ever before, right? So it's your time. It's your time to shine. Invest in you. I would say, don't say I can't afford to. Say I can't afford not to. What is your why worth? All right, so now for today's free training, we're going to be talking about conquering the close and really how to make month-end magic happen in your business, because month-end is here. So this is the perfect time, actually, you guys, to get people off the fence and bring them into your business. So today I'm going to be giving you 5 steps to help you to conquer the close in your business. Make sure you click the share button to share this on your team pages, or you can share it to the inbox if somebody you think would benefit, or tag them in the comments below. This is going to be a great one, but it is time sensitive, so you do want your team to watch now, because of course this is talking about how to close out any month or week. If you're a weekly company, it will teach you how to close out strong. Okay, so 5 quick tips. Number 1, create an offer or leverage a company offer to get people off of the fence and into your business or on the products. Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys are thinking, well, gosh, should I be creating offers and what should I be doing? You guys want me to share with you my philosophy. I've built a really big team that has sustained over time. Yes. Big brands do it, big companies do it. When you look at the big 3 in skincare, Lancome, Lauder, Clinique, right? In the traditional retail setting, not in direct sales. They do gifts with purchase all of the time. If big companies are investing in their business, as the CEO of your own pseudo franchise, why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? Now, here's the thing. You don't see me doing offers all the time. If you follow me on my personal social media pages, right? I don't do it all the time. And here's why. I don't have to. I feel like it cheapens the brand. It cheapens the opportunity. And really, I think what we're offering them, the greatest gift is results, right? Results from the products, results on the business. But I do think if I'm going to be doing it 12 times a year, I'm going to be doing it 12 strategic times a year. And that's typically during month close. Because again, I'm looking at, okay, I want to close out this month strong. Who do I have that's been sitting on the fence for a while? That's a really great time to invest in your business. So here's the thing. This is what I want you to do, because I want you to practice smart business, right? Smart business. Be a smart CEO. You still want to become profitable. So if somebody's going to enroll and you're going to earn $50 on that enrollment, you're not going to go and give them a $100 incentive, right? So I want you to do business smart. And I want you to think about, so if somebody did take my offer this month and they purchased my product, how much commission would I make? And how much of that commission am I willing to give back, to pour back into my business for some sort of a perk, some sort of GWE or GWP? Gift with enrollments if they join your team, or GWP, gift with purchase if they join you on your product or service. So maybe you're willing to offer them some free product or cash back as a perk if they join you as a new customer from now till month end or whatever. Always put a close date on it to create urgency for this week only. Or if they join you in your team, okay? And that's in addition to the perks of getting great results, joining in your fun and fast-growing team, getting a great discount on the product when they join you, an ongoing discount as well, the ability to earn it for free as they share the results with other people. But this is some sort of perk to get them off the fence into your business if they join you now, okay? So invest, create an offer or leverage a company offer, a gift with purchase or a gift with enrollment, and always put a timestamp on it. It ends this month, right? Create urgency, okay? Here's the second thing I want you to do. So there's 5 tips. Number 2, I want you to email it out. So who are you going to email it to? You're going to email it to friends and family. You're going to email it to your customers, both current and previous, because sometimes people have to leave because of finances or whatever. It's a great time to re-engage them. You're also going to email it to prospects. So people basically who have expressed an interest in the business now or an interest in the business before. So prospects, both current and previous, okay? Because sometimes people's timing changes. You've heard the story of how my sister joined me 10 years later. You never know when their timing will be right. So make sure that you're emailing it out to those groups of people too, your customers, your prospects, your friends and family. And remember, both current and previous. The third thing you're going to do is post it out, okay? So don't assume that you've got everybody's email or everybody sees your email, or you've got the same email. The average email open rate is 20%. That's for a really good email, okay? So I want you to post it out. And where do you post it to? This is the third thing out of 5. I want you to post it on your personal site. So we did some great training on things like this on the Social Media Summit, which I highly recommend you get at sarahrobbins.com. But basically post it out on your Instagram, your Facebook. Also post it out on your Instagram stories and your Facebook stories for people who aren't seeing you in the feed, you guys. They will see you in the news feed, always at the very top. That's like free advertising space for you. So any single social channel you're on, make sure that you go through and you post it out. Now remember, with the new Facebook algorithms, as I talked about in the Social Media Summit, it's a very, very small chance that your post is going to be seen nowadays. So don't assume they saw your email or your post. So this brings me to step 4, is follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. So I want you to write this down. Thank you to everybody who's sharing. I can barely even keep up with it. Thank you guys so much for sharing this with your team. I do hope it benefits them and blesses them. Okay, number 4, follow up personally. The fortune is in the follow up. Because those email open rates and because of the Facebook algorithms, you don't assume somebody saw it. I always say this is an excuse. You're posting your email as an excuse for a personal follow up. It kind of makes the conversation, it makes the conversation easier for you to have a reason to reach out. So the fourth thing is follow up. And I use this language. I say, as a courtesy to you, earlier you express interest in the business or in the product. As a courtesy to you, I wanted to be sure you saw this month's offer. Okay, so again, earlier you express interest in the business or earlier you express interest in the product, whichever. I wanted to be sure that you saw this month's offer. I wanted to be sure that you saw this month's offer. It lasts for a limited time, so that's why I'm reaching out, okay? Now you can also leverage live events too. If you have a live event, I do these monthly or weekly in my company, and I teach you how on the Social Media Summit. You can also leverage live events and say, hey, be my guest on Tuesday night. We're doing this live event. I would love for you to come and connect and learn more. Okay. So you can always leverage the live event and invite them to learn more in addition to sharing your offer too. And then the fifth and final thing is always create urgency and tell them why now is the time. Why is now the perfect time to join you? Well, aside from your offer, which you can always, remind them of that as well, tell them there's never been a better time to join, and here's why. Kids are back to school, guys. It's time to do something nice for themselves. Kids are back to school. It's time that they do something nice for themselves, whether purchasing the product or joining you in business, right? It's time to give themselves a gift. And then the second thing is with convention seasons right around the corner, there's always launches of new products and new programs. So it really is the most exciting time to start in the business, right? So again, these are the 5 things, powerful information. You got to be sure your team is hearing this now. Tag them below, share it in the inbox, share it on your team pages. Number 1, create an offer, GWP, GWE. Number 2, email it out. Remember, past and current, prospects and customers, friends and family. Post it out every single social site. Follow up, right? Telling them as a courtesy to you, I want to be sure you saw it and that you can take advantage of it because it lasts a limited time. Also, leverage live events. I'd like to invite you to a special guest to hear more, whether it's a live event or a virtual event. And then the 5th thing is always creating urgency. Why is now the time? Your offer, kids are back to school, time to do something nice for you, or it's time to get back to business. Or, with convention season coming right around the corner, new product launches, new programs launching, now really is the perfect time. All right, guys, now is the perfect time. It is the perfect time, guys, for you to invest in yourself too. I want you to think about what are you doing to invest in your success during this season of the business? As the kids are back in school, it is time to build a bigger business than ever before. I do want to personally invite each and every one of you on September 19th to come to our Supersize Your Sales webinar. This is new content, so if you purchase one of my previous webinars, it's not the same. It's brand new, never been trained before. And if you've been on one before, shout out below. We give great value, hours worth of value, ideas, scripts, language, etc. on how to really rock your network marketing business. You can purchase it now at sarahrobbins.com at the store. And if you can't make it live, there will be an unlimited replay available to you guys as well. It doesn't matter what company you're in, whether you're a product-based company or service-based company, we're going to be giving valuable training to each and every one of you. It really is the perfect time to invest in your success. We're going to be talking about how to build a large customer base. Our team does over $1 billion in sales in 1 calendar year. I'm also not only going to teach you on how to get customers, so ideas and language, we're going to be giving you specific strategy on how to keep them for the long term, which is important in building a long-term, healthy, sustainable sales organization. The majority of my consultants today, my 300,000 team members, started first as customers, and the majority of my income comes from customer sales. That's how you build a compliant organization, but also one that sustains for the long term. When you've got a happy army full of people that are ordering the products and getting great results and telling others too. So here's the thing. This is going to be good for a new person who's just starting and really wants to get off to a strong start. But leaders, you need this because you need to build healthy, sustainable organizations for the long term and teach these strategies. Take them and teach them onto your team too. So We'll be giving you some fun bonus tips like how to convert those customers into being some of your best business partners, which again, it's kind of like pseudo franchising, right? You make a lot more money when you have an army full of people that are also representing and sharing the products too. So we're going to be giving some really great training. If you've registered or plan on registering, go ahead and shout out below. I would love to give you a personal thanks. It is being offered at an introductory price. If you've seen my webinars before, you know this is true. And it will sell out fast, as you've seen has happened in the past. So make sure you register soon because it's in just a few short weeks. Go to sarahrobbins.com now and click on the store and purchase the Supersize Your Sales webinar. Now, when you're there, you might find some other resources that you love that you can get a good discount on. I do want to recommend the Rock Your Recruiting webinar because it makes a perfect complement. Building a successful business in this channel, it really is twofold. It's selling, right, and building a team. So those two things are really important. If you want to know how to do it online, we also have the social media webinar there too. Thank you, Candace, for registering. I see so many of you guys are registered or planning to. We do hope that it helps you rock your network marketing business. So with that, guys, I hope to see you on September 19th, if not sooner, like tomorrow, here for another free prospecting tip of the day. Guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope this really helped you to bless your business. Make sure to tag your team below, share it on your team pages or in the inbox. I hope you have a great day, and this helps you to close out your month strong. Finish strong, guys. Make month-end magic happen. For now, I hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and goodbye for now. Rock on, rock stars.